Dr. Hughes' testimony was a travesty. Fuel me once here, driving instructor of the world. Dr. Hughes, the forensic psychologist for Amber Heard, was on the stand, and Ben Chu adroitly asked her, "So you can only testify that Amber Heard had the answers, like someone who had PTSD and suffered domestic violence. You can't actually testify if Amber had been abused or not." And she couldn't. She said that was correct. She told that Fairfax, Virginia courtroom that she reviewed all the medical records, the psychological records, texts, emails, audio and video recordings from the case, and met with Heard's therapist and even her mother. She said she met with Heard for 4 visits, 29 hours in September 2019 and January 2021. Now, why did she feel she could give a diagnosis about Amber's relationship with Johnny back in 2016 when she didn't meet with her until 2019? How does she know which relationship was the abusive one? Maybe there'd been one in the middle of it. Maybe there'd been one before. Maybe it's from her childhood. In fact, she ignored all previous relationships and one since Johnny Depp, just to focus on that relationship, the one with Johnny Depp. Dr. Hughes said, "The basis of the opinion was looking at all the dynamics in this relationship, looking at not just the hitting and yelling, but looking at how much more pitting was done." She said she was, quote, "looking at the coercive control, the obsessive jealousy, the possessiveness, the sexual violence, the choking behavior, the threats to kill. Those are all very significant and often found in cases of lethal domestic violence." Now, this is what makes her testimony just a travesty. She could have really helped Amber. Borderline personality, which she rejected, is treatable with at least one medication, a kind of an upper, and good therapy. She had the notes from the other professionals. She had the notes from the therapist. She completely ignored them. She even left large parts of the test that she administered about PTSD completely blank. Just ignored those parts too that didn't serve her. Why didn't she ever meet with Johnny Depp? Focus on his side. Dr. Curry met with both. Wouldn't that have been helpful to gather more information? Maybe a complete picture? That's like asking Russia how it's doing in the war against Ukraine without ever talking to Ukraine or anyone else, just Russia. In fact, it seems like Dr. Hughes didn't use anything that would contradict her view that Amber had PTSD, something every other therapist said she didn't. Drive